Annexure P1, therefore, my lord, directed to the state, my lord, to
Yes.
submit a report.
Fourth challan.
But the proprietor of the, my lord, the Joy Madara Enterprise, my lord, who has issued challan, he himself has come, my lord, affirmed this affidavit, my lord, stating that the challan is genuine.
This is the statement of the manager.
You see the report.
That's it.
My lord.
Now let him go through the report.
My lord.
Copy of the report is handed over to, report is placed on record. Report shows that the challan relied by the petitioner is forged. Copy of the report handed over to learned counsel for petitioner. Matter will appear tomorrow.
My lord. Grateful.
Take instructions.
My lord.
Next.
My lord. criminal breach of trust, my lord. The crux of the allegation is that, my lord, the wife of the de facto complainant admitted herself in the college, where the, my lord, petitioner
Yes.
number 1 is the president.
I entered joint. Now subsequently, there was in that joint, a college name came up, wherein Durgapur Institute of Nursing Science has been enlisted as one of the places where Malad, he or she, the students can register themselves. Malad, I have registered. Now subsequently, Malad, I came to know that this college doesn't have any affiliation. From
Yeah.
RTI, Malad,
Then how the name?
that is that requires because why? In normal case, I wouldn't have opposed to this application. But once these persons, whoever are taking admission in this college from joint, through after passing joint, and since this college doesn't have any affiliation, what is the value of their degree, Malad? From RTI, Malad,
How the joint entrance board maintains the name of this college?
their name is included in the
How?
But that is even once the RTI has been filed, now they are telling no, this university is not affiliated under us.
When was the application for 22-23? For 22-23.
Because the writ petition was filed in High Court, then the writ court directed you go and register an FIR to that.
Yes.
That FIR has been registered. Now, during the course of the FIR, when this RTI and everything was done, but this came up that there is no affiliation of this college.
This
And-
college has to be affiliated with the General
Yes.
Council. GNM, who
Yes.
gives affiliation
My lord,
to
West Bengal Medical Council.
West Bengal Medical Council? So you are affiliated with
Yes,
this?
my lord, I am.
Where is that?
My lord, I am showing, my lord. Yes. My lord, previously, my lord, 2021-22, I was affiliated, my lord, page 77.
Yes.
And my lord, 22-23, my lord, page 79. But what has happened in this case, my lord, claiming refund, my lord, the wife of the de facto complainant filed a writ petition, where, my lord, she liberty was granted to registration on FIR, but no immediate FIR was registered.
That is
I was given an opportunity to file my report. After I filed, this is a part of my report which I have, my lord, submitted before the Honorable Read Court, my lord. My lord, after getting this report, my lord, this FIR has been registered.
So the question is whether you are affiliated or not.
Yes, my lord, I am affiliated. I am showing, my lord, the document, my lord. This is the affidavit, part of the affidavit which I have filed before the Honorable Read Court.
To the
That the writ court has directed the
no,
FIR to
Read Court
register.
has not relied on this.
That is a subsequent event, my lord.
It's a subsequent. So let us examine it here independently. Find out from these pages, page
My lord, kindly takes up my
77 to 80.
My 77 to let me come back with verifying the 77 to 80 vis-a-vis this report.
This is a RTI information. RTI information is nothing.
My lord, kindly takes up, my lord, the subsequent order passed in the writ petition as page 51 of my application, my lord, where, my lord, the
Mr. Counsel, the writ court has not considered these documents.
no, my lord, it has been filed, my lord. It is the submission of the state, my lord, that the RTI reply is possibly wrong. That is the submission of the, my lord, state advocate before the writ court.
Correct.
Page 52, my lord, is the relevant portion.
So West Bengal Medical Council has has given affiliation to this. So you, Mr. Nandi, you verify these documents 77 to 80. Petitioner contends that the institution is affiliated with the West Bengal Medical Council and is entitled to impart education in general and is in JNA, general nursing and midwifery. State shall submit report in that regard. He relies on the annexure 77 to 80. State shall submit report with regard to the authenticity of the documents.
May I prefer my lord protection, interim protection?
Ah,
For interim protection.
no, not to arrest.
Great.
Next,
My lord, matter shall next.
1 week,
What?
2 weeks. Next,
My lord, I petition, my lord.
But I'm for the state.
So there is a land dispute regarding the brother and sister, my lord. My lord, I am the daughter-in-law of the principal accused, my lord. My father-in-law arrested, subsequent released on bail, my lord. They
so
were
that Manokamundo. Then
she is directly implicated.
we have considered the materials on record. Petitioner and her brother, husband, no?
Father.
Father.
Father-in-law. Father-in-law.
Petitioner and father-in-law had personated. She personated as
This present petitioner impersonated herself as the victim, as the de facto complainant, the daughter,
the daughter of the.
principal accused, who was also arrested, Sudhir.
I've forgotten what is the profile of the allegation.
Well, the victim, the de facto complainant, her mother gifted her a portion of land and she died. Subsequently, the father, the victim's father, impersonated her daughter-in-law as the victim herein, got her signed, got all the entire land registered under his name, and he subsequently again registered to his other sons and brothers.
Petitioner had impersonated a deceased person and assisted the illegal transfer of lands. Co-accused was prayer for ancillary bail of co-accused had been turned down. Under such circumstances, we are not inclined to grant relief to the petition. Next.
Lord, I am for the petitioner. Lord, the allegation under section 498, 306, 304B, 34. Lord, I am the married sister-in-law. Lord, in this case, husband was arrested, granted bail. Your lordship granted anticipatory bail to the mother-in-law and the father-in-law.
We have considered the materials on record. Principal accused has been arrested. Co-accused, similarly circumstanced with the petitioner, have been granted anticipatory bail. Petitioners are entitled to similar relief. Allowed. Next.
For the petitioner, my lord, the non-bailable section is 118 of 1 of PNS Act, my lord. Dispute between the relatives, civil dispute, case counter case.
We have considered the materials on record. There was dispute amongst family members. Case and counter case have been registered. Injury report does not show simple injury. Accordingly, we are inclined to grant it. Next.
Lord, I am for the petitioner, Lord.
I for the de facto, my lord.
Lord, the de facto complainant is a member of the Jila Parishad and is an active member of the Digha Shankarpur Development Authority and the block president of the Lord ruling political party. Now, Lord, he, while Lord holding office of the Lord Digha Shankarpur Development Authority, Lord managed to get Lord a plot, and thereafter he wanted to resettle the plot, my lord, in our favor, and thereafter took money. And my lord, there was an agreement by and between the de facto complainant and him. My lord, he put his LTIs and said that I'll sign the document and send it to you. Now thereafter that document was executed, but neither he is returning the money nor he is settling the land in our favor. So that is the reason that we asked him, Lord, using his position, Lord, and Lord, political influence, Lord, has filed this FIR. Lord, I'm ready and willing to cooperate with the investigation. I'll supply the document. The LTI of him. The document was with him for certain period for signature. Lord, he might have done something wrong, and taking advantage of the situation, he says that the agreement is forged.
My lord, I am the leaseholder for the last 5
Yes.
years, my lord. It took me 2 days. With all my influence, my lord, it took me 2 days to lodge the FIR.
The incident happened, Lord, at Digha. Lord, the FIR was registered
have-
as Bhagavanpur.
My lord, I am being coerced in every possible way to let go of the property, my lord. The original lease deed has been seized by the police, my lord.
Petitioner submits that the dispute between the parties arise out of a lease, arise out of the case has arisen out of a civil dispute relating to a lease agreement. De facto complainant had entered into a lease agreement with the petitioner and had received monies. Subsequently, he refused to act in terms of the agreement and alleged that the agreement is forged. Accordingly, he prays for anticipatory bail. Learned lawyer for the de facto state opposed the prayer. Learned lawyer for de facto complainant contends that his signature was forged in the lease agreement. Full stop.
In the agreement for sale.
In the agreement for sale. As a lease agreement, agreement for sale. We have considered the materials on record. A notarial agreement for sale is alleged to be executed between the parties. While petitioner contends that money was paid to the de facto complainant in terms of the said agreement, it is the de facto it is the prosecution case that the document that the signature of the de facto complainant is forged therein. There are monetary transactions by and between the parties. Full stop. Money has been paid in what form?
Money has been paid in Lord cash in different
Cash.
Yes,
4 crore.
Lord, yes.
Cash 4 crore.
Lord, yes, on different
Go to
states.
custody. Go to custody.
Lord,
4 crore if you are paid in cash, it requires custodial.
Lord, there are many persons, Lord.
It requires custodial interrogation, Mr. Ahmed.
Lord, your Lordship would kindly.
It requires custodial interrogation.
Lord,
We
I
make it very clear.
I can give, your Lordship would kindly
You
protect me
give
for.
whatever you want.
Lord, your
A
Lordship,
transaction over 4 crores in
not in
cash
one day.
is a complete. It may be through years.
By Lord, many persons.
May 1,000 persons.
Lord,
1,000%.
this is the mode, Lord, he is.
Impossible.
Lord,
Impossible.
Lord, subject.
Notarial certificate has not been sealed because
Lord, I can give. Lord,
You
this is
give
in.
whatever you want.
Lord, the LTI, your Lordship
You
would kindly.
give whatever you want. We are not interested in
Your
giving.
Lordship
much.
would kindly appreciate one
No
aspect.
way.
Lord, the
4 crore in cash itself requires custodial interrogation.
Lord, in installments, he has taken money.
Maybe.
I can show the document. His LTI is there. Your Lordship would kindly.
Petitioner contends that
Your Lordship would kindly give me protection.
over 4 crores have been paid in terms of the purported notarial agreement.
That has not been acted upon.
However, he is unable to disclose a scrap of paper with regard to receipt of the money. On the other hand, the original document has not yet been seen.
Lord, I can hand over, Lord. Your Lordship would
has
protect
not
me
yet
for one day,
been
Lord. I'll go and.
The possibility of grabbing valuable property by creating forged the materials on record clearly disclose dishonest intention to grab valuable property by manufacturing forged documents. Custodial interrogation of the petitioner is necessary, and this
But
is
may I-
not a fit case to grant anticipatory bail.
My lord, may I just indicate one thing, Lord, your lordship? Lord, I'm depositing it. Your lordship would kindly protect it for 7 days. Lord, the LTI is of him. Lord, the document was in his possession. Lord, I'm carrying the document with me. Your lordship would kindly see, Lord, I'm carrying the document. The LTI is put, kindly see, LTI is put by him, and he was in custody of this document for 3 days. And thereafter turned around and said that this document is forged. Lord,
It was one scrap of paper.
Lord, this
that
is the
you have given
document.
84
Your lordship would kindly call for a report of the LTI.
fictitious document.
This is not, Lord, this is a LTI of him. Lord, your lordship would kindly take cognizance of it, and your lordship is sent for.
It's a blank document created.
No, he himself said there are CCTV footages of his office.
These are all
Lord, there are
scrutinized by
10,
an appropriate
there's a
court.
cooperative, Lord, of the local people. Lord, they wanted to, Lord, do a business in the that particular area.
All right. You hand over the original document to
I can hand over to.
investigate.
Original is
হ্যাঁ to the IU. ওটা কেটে দাও, ওই বলো, এটার পরে বলো, ওই it is alleged that the document is forged. Petitioner contends that he is ready and willing to hand over the original document for investigation. Under such circumstances, we adjourn the hearing of the matter for 4 weeks. Petitioner shall hand over the original document for investigation to the investigating agency. Report with regard to further investigation we file. Subject to the aforesaid, petitioner shall not be arrested in connection with this case for a period of 6 weeks or until
Right.
further orders. It's a complete sham transaction. Complete sham transaction.
ডকুমেন্টটা দিন তো অবলাইজ
Complete sham transaction.
এটা দিন তো
Although no right is created, it's an unregistered document. So,
অবলাইজ
wait.
It's 409, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, I am for the petition, my lord. My lord, case is under section 420, 406, 409, my lord. My lord, the allegations against the petitioner is that, my lord, he is the, my lord, the head cashier of the Indian Bank, my lord. During his service, my lord, 1,30,000 has been defalcated at the instance of the petitioner, my lord. This is the allegation, my lord. My lord, the amount is disbursed by the petitioner upon obtaining, my lord, the withdrawal voucher, which is bearing the thumb impression of the customers and which is to be verified by the authorized officer. The authorized officer is the bank manager, my lord.
The head cashier, my lord, he is now suspended. There's an internal committee, my lord, report, where from, my lord, it is transpiring that, my lord, there are CCTV footage where he is being spotted, my lord, putting LTIs, my lord, on various slips and, my lord, withdrawing money, my lord, from customers' accounts. There are 2 complaints by 2 customers and 2, my lord, otherwise, my lord, seen during investigation, my lord, wherefrom he has, my lord, siphoned off money and not returned to those accounts any further, my lord, subsequently. That has been, my lord, completely taken away. His signature, my lord, on the LTI and the thumb impression, my lord, needs to be, my lord, verified. My lord, besides, my lord, there are, my lord, these documents that have been seized, my lord, from the
These are cash
customers.
withdrawals.
My lord, cash withdrawals
withdrawal.
as well as, well, one transfer, my lord, one money transfer is also there from account to account. Now, my lord, that account, my lord, is account number is 6998, my lord, of one Ruma Kumari Shingho. She also needs to be, my lord, examined, my lord, for that. My lord, investigation is going on, my lord. Very initial stage, my lord.
The petitioner is the manager, branch manager of,
My lord, he is
No, my
the
lord,
chief
head cashier.
chief head cashier of which branch?
My lord,
Sonarpur Haat.
Sonar.
Of Sonarpur Haat branch of Indian Bank. He contends that a sum of rupees 1,30,000 had been withdrawn by depositors after affixing their LTIs on receipts. There is no illegal transaction. He prays for anticipatory bail. Learned lawyer for the state opposed the prayer. We have considered the materials on record. Internal inquiry was undertaken by the bank. Inquiry report shows petitioner had made fraudulent and had undertaken fraudulent and suspicious was responsible for the had undertaken had withdrawn withdrawn money through fraudulent and slash suspicious transactions, custodial interrogation for progress of investigation, including recovery of cash, is necessary. Accordingly, we are not inclined to grant answer.
The cashier disbursed the amount after obtaining the withdrawal slips, which is required to be verified by the branch manager. This is the law. The petitioner has disbursed and debited the amounts from the customers of the illiterate customer after obtaining the withdrawal slips, which is bearing the thumb impressions of the customers.
But does it bear the endorsement of the manager?
But this is the law, my lord.
The law says that you are to verify and the manager is going to endorse it. Then next.
My lord, I am for the petitioner. Allegation and
Amount paid 50%.
My lord.
Petitioner has paid
Challenge the final assessment, but
petitioner has paid 50% out of the final assessment bill for unmetered consumption to the tune of so and so. Under such circumstances, we are inclined to grant answer. Allowed. Next.
6. I'm the daughter-in-law, mother-in-law committed suicide. Then
Suicide, not
sister-in-law,
murder.
not the mother, my lord. I'm the sister.
Not murder.
No, not murder.
103 is there.
But the charge is there, my lord. The one of the sister-in-law, my lord, she filed a complaint against me. Now, another sister-in-law said that no, that sister-in-law who is the de facto complainant, she had taken money from her mother, could not repay, which is why there was daily warranty. So at the end of the day, your lordship will see, my lord, whether this is a case of murder, my lord. Allegedly she consumed poison.
Well, it's a family dispute now. The present, my
How
lord,
did she die?
my lord, poisoning,
Poisoning.
my lord. Now, my lord, there are two 164s. My lord, can you see page 73 and 76?
Earlier, there was an undertaking given by the brother that they will not ill-treat their mother.
That's oral according to the FIR.
There is
No, any undertaking in the police station.
my lord, that I have to take instruction, but as per the case diary, my lord, there's nothing at that. So, my lord, there are few independent witness, the neighbor statements are there, and my lord, can you see page 73, the 164 of one of the neighbor.
Petitioner submits that that she is the daughter-in-law of the victim lady, of the deceased lady. Full stop. Deceased had committed out of depression. Deceased committed suicide. Her brother-in-law. There is family dispute between her husband and brother-in-law. The latter falsely implicated her husband, the petitioner and her husband. In the case, she prays for anticipatory bail. And a lawyer for the state opposed the prayer. We have considered the materials on record. In the FIR, it is alleged that petitioner and her husband used to torture the deceased. Earlier, her husband had given an undertaking to police that he would not torture his mother. Subsequently, her mother died due to poisoning. Statement of witnesses show neither petitioner nor her husband was present in the house, present at the place where the incident occurred. Full stop. No document showing earlier no document corroborating the allegation in the first information report that petitioner's husband undertook not to subject deceased to torture is placed on record. Other statements merely state there was quarrel between the parties. Whether quarrels by itself would constitute abatement to suicide requires to be assessed at the appropriate stage of the proceeding. In custodial interrogation for progress of investigation is not necessary. There is no chance of abscondence. Accordingly, we are inclined to grant answer. Next.
Malad 420.6.
Yes.
Malad, I'm the branch manager. Well, on the 21st of August, a gentleman comes with 50 lakhs of rupees check to be transferred in RTGS to another bank. Now, the main person, SAS, a special assistant, to whom the check was placed, what he did not send it to the depositor. He sent it to some other bank in the name of Riha Ali. As soon as I got information of it, my lord, I called the police and I informed the bank that this amount, please freeze it. By that time, the money was spread over 5 persons. One of the main accused is Gautam Rai, special assistant. Has he been arrested? And I've gone on 4 occasions.
Has the money been retrieved?
It has not retrieved, but it has been found where it has gone.
That person
That
is
will-
also absconding. Now, Lordship kindly comes to Annexure P3, page 18. The
P3, 18.
information that the petitioner is giving, he is giving the information to a completely different branch manager, completely different bank, which has nothing to do. The amount is 50 lakhs.
No, you got the check. Well, the check is here.
Lordship kindly sees, without the cooperation, assistance of a manager, how this kind of check can be used.
Maharaj Gautam Rai,
Changes, initials are required. The account number has been struck off, new number incorporated. Lordship looks into the other side. There also it has been scratched.
আমি বলবো এবার piece আচ্ছা তুই বল তারপরে মানে after she finishes মানে I'll just show to your lordship 2 things. Maharaj, I was called 4 times and I've appeared, given all the documents necessary for it. Maharaj. Everything has been given. Maharaj, please comes to page 22. Please comes to page 22 first. Maharaj. This is the letter given by me to SBI. One of the special assistant who looks after all this RTGS is Gautam Rai, na? Gautam Rai. Well, Gautam Rai has been arrested, taken into custody. From then, my lord, it has been distributed to 5 persons.
No, this RTGS.
Yes, my lord.
You have no role to play.
I have no role to play. It's the special assistant who does this and sends it to that account of that bank. Different account, my lord. I have no role to play, my lord. Well, see, I must tell you that. No, no, আমার statement মনে আছে page 27 or মানে comes from page 27 including the CCTV my lord has been handed over to the police subject to corrections by my learned friend.
This thing was changed.
Yes, that was changed. The stamp was changed.
The BD enterprise is the same. Only thing is the account number is being changed.
Yes,
and thereby the transfer is made to a third
fictitious account
and then
distributed among 4-5 persons, and the amount has been given by them.
Petitioner is the branch manager of India Bank.
No, PNB
of Punjab National Bank. He contends that the duty to transfer funds through RTGS is assigned to a was assigned to a special assistant, namely Gautam Rai. He fraudulently altered the account number of the recipient and diverted funds. Petitioner had reported the matter to police and also cooperated during investigation. Accordingly, praised for anticipatory bail. Learned lawyer for the state submit that the transfer was made under most suspicious circumstances. The account number had been overwritten in the check leaf. Petitioner had communicated.
But I was relying on page 18.
This communication for blocking was to a different bank.
Yes.
So
because the diversion was down to Axis Bank as sorry.
Mr. Mukherjee.
Sorry, I am so sorry, man. I'm really sorry, man. I'm sorry. Pardon me, man. I was a little I'm so sorry. Pardon me, my lord. Please pardon. me.
What has happened is the submission is you may not be involved in the initial transfer, special assistant.
No, I understood. My lord. I'm sorry.
You delayed the blockage.
Blockage. Yes, my lord. I appreciate, my lord.
He refers to a fraudulent transfer
To a branch.
50 lakhs and he indicates the number
I get paid.
relating to 25 lakhs.
No, that's the amount which went to Rehad Ali's account.
I am placing the account details.
Yes.
50 lakhs corresponding to the same transaction number.
My lord, there, if your lordship please comes to page 21. 21 to that. If you're right, maybe they
All
can.
right, 25 lakhs, he says, goes to Rahil.
Rahil Ali.
It's nothing to do with the complainant's money. Lordship kindly sees this. Lordship kindly sees, I cannot mark.
Mala, it has been,
position right.
it has gone, Mala, diverted there.
Lordship kindly sees Rahil, the account number will match with the account number which has been.
Dara, 828 then, na? 28. Well, that is the 28.
Why not?
28, yes.
But prior date, Mala, prior to that 27th, Mala, SBI.
You see.
22nd at 22nd, page 22, Mala.
Malad, may I mark with a pencil? The relevant one.
But I have sent both. Account number is 3998. This is H02. This is Rahil's number. Same account number as the account number to which the money was
transferred.
There it is 50 lakhs. The transaction number will also match.
Malad, I am not
But
given
the
it.
number which is being cited in page 18.
You're right, it is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong because he cites is 08607.
Yes.
Instead of 4687.
My lord, what the access back minute? This is 19, page 19.
No, but then why?
No, see on the top.
Yes, so
Rahil.
Rahil may have many accounts.
That's what I knew about access. I've given it to him. Letter.
But it will
Your
have.
FIR, Mr. Dupkachi, there's a big problem here.
Well, no FIR by me.
Page 22 FIR.
Well, that was never accepted by the bank, by the Thana.
Does not matter.
No,
Knowledge,
my
knowledge,
conflict, my conflict.
respect,
I get your lordship.
knowledge. Page 22 is your bank's complaint to State Bank, right?
Right, my lord.
And there the account beneficiary is 18773. And transferred to
3999308920028. Yes.
92028.
Yes.
Now, when you say the transfer, you give a different account. You understand? Page 22 is emanating from your office.
Yes.
Correct.
Both is from my office.
What I am saying is, page 22 is emanating from your office. By that time, your office knows account number is 9208.
Yes, the last.
When you give the instruction for blocking, you give a different account number 08607.
But at page 22.
Yes, page 22, you see second paragraph. Customer complained that the beneficiary account should be so and so, but it was transferred to 92028.
Yes, that's the complaint of the.
So this is, so you know now where it has been transferred.
Right.
You write a letter at 18 that please block 908607.
Well, that's the account of the person who has benefited from that amount.
No, person benefited from. Person benefited from the account is 92028.
Well, maybe, but let me clarify. Let me give you a chance to debate. Because basically, it's all document-based investigation. I've appeared for 4 times before the. Nothing has come to me. I leave it to your lordship. No one have understood. No one. I have nothing else to say. I leave it to your lordship. I leave it.
I know the account where it has gone.
Don't embarrass me further.
You could have helped them by giving the
that account number.
Then it could have been blocked.
Yes.
2550 is not
the
important.
issue. I get your lordship. The freezing was of a different account number. The freezing was of a different account number.
So they go to a different account. By that time, they take the account. Although this, we have to see whether when this letter was sent.
Which one, Malad?
28th of
August.
August,
Yes.
6:41.
Yes, my lord.
This was sent, right?
27th of August, my lord. The branch manager, State Bank. 22. Page 22.
See at the top left.
Oh, 18. Tweeted only. Why 28th of August, my lord.
This is 27th
7th of August.
The earlier one.
Earlier date, my lord.
No, what we are saying is, when did the money get removed from
21st of August. it says.
22nd. 22nd.
of August till 23rd, when the complainant did not find that it
It
has
has gone into his account. Then he lodges the complaint.
Ms. Sinha, what we are trying to see is whether this misinformation really hindered your investigation or not. If the money from Rahil's account had already flown away, do you understand?
Yes.
When is the transaction? 23rd?
22nd.
21st?
21st.
And now the communication is on 28th. When is the amount being transferred
Transferred.
away from Rahil's account?
Please.
Please tell us. Adjourn for the day. Tomorrow we'll take it up.
Right.
If Mr. Mukherjee's client's miscommunication did not really hinder the
investigation.
transfer, but the transfer had already taken place, then it did not really hamper them.
The submission is if the other manager can be a part of the conspiracy, because the principal accused persons who have entered, who
Listen,
officials.
Mr. An customer will always say connivance of bank office. Now, it is for your duty to dig and see where the principal liability lies.
Yes.
Principal liability admittedly is with the systems manager or whoever the manager who
Special
is
assistant.
special assistant who is clearing RTGS. Branch manager is an overall supervision. When it comes to civil liability, there will be negligence liability, but we are not investigating negligence. We are investigating conspiracy, which is clear and active aid to crime in knowledge.
Yes.
So prior to the clearing, he has no knowledge. Post clearing, what is his conduct? You indicate, and correctly so, a conduct which appears to be suspicious. They know of the account where it has gone as per the complainant's version. Still then they ask for freezing of a different account.
Why Axis Bank?
Having taken into consideration that, we want further clarity whether this miscommunication actually facilitated the flow of funds or flight of
Right.
funds.
Grateful. Right.